Alright guys, we're making a road trip. Really hard decision. As you can see, we got the late model on the trailer, on the ramp truck. Really hard decision, but definitely think it's going to be for the best. Taylor might not be too happy, but she seems to be pretty excited. So we're on the way to trade the late model, and it sucks because I just put a lot of money into it, and I've only got to race it once. But that's kind of part of the problem with it is can't afford to race limited, have the equipment to go race limited, just can't afford the motor. And really just late models aren't my cup of tea because they're expensive. We're decent in them, we can drive them, it's just the pocketbook can't keep up with them. So we're trading the Barry Wright, and we're getting a 2025 Fike Fab factory stock, which is going to open up a lot more possibilities of us going racing. So we're gonna we have some big plans coming up, and I think that improving our Thunder Bomber program with the new chassis, nothing's wrong with the old chassis, just getting a little bit newer car, or probably a little bit newer car. That car, I was told it was built in 2023. I don't know if that's true or not, but with all this being said, the Lakeview stock V8 and the Thunder Bomber will both be for sale. Y'all have seen them on the channel. You see how competitive they are. So if anybody's interested in either one of the black cars, they're both Thunder Bomber chassis. So if anybody's interested in them, get with me. Drop down in the comments or do whatever. Just get with me, and we'll find a price on them. But Tay just hopped out of the truck. We're getting her some food.
I'm getting grouchy.
What's your thoughts, babe?
I couldn't sleep last night because I was thinking about getting rid of the late model. So I'm hoping this new car is good to us, because we have had some bad luck this year, and I'm ready to be in victory lane. So whatever it takes.
Well, I feel like we're definitely going to have a good car. This is actually the car that was disqualified at Sumter the first time we went for they didn't want to tear their motor down. But the guy, he was there racing because there was nowhere else for him to race. And he lives in Aiken, South Carolina, so it's a good little ride. It's about 3 hours from us. But we're going to go out there and pick it up and hopefully get it back. And then when we get our Thunder Bomber motor back, we're going to stab it right into that car. So we're trading race ready for race ready, spares for spares, tires for tires. Everything I got for a late model is going to be gone. And it sucks because that thing looks badass on the back of the ramp truck. But I'm really liking these stock frame cars, and we're going to have some fun in them. Guys, so I just want to come on here real quick. I've had a super busy week. Worked in Charleston half the week, so I haven't really had a lot of time to get out here in the shop. But Wednesday, Tay and I hauled tail down to Aiken, South Carolina, and picked up our new, to us, car. So this will actually be our Thunder Bomber car, and then we are building a new car that will be like factory stock / Lakeview. I'm excited about that whole deal. I have a really good opportunity with a very nice chassis builder. His name's Benjamin Sanders, or BJ Sanders. He builds Flying 9 race cars out of Fayetteville, Tennessee. And he reached out and he made us an offer, and we're going to take advantage of it. Look forward to getting that car. I got to get my way out there to his shop. It's almost 9 hours from here, but it'll definitely be worth it. I got to get out there and drop him a frame off so he can build the car, and then hopefully we can have 2 brand new race cars. So this car right here is a 2025, but I think it's a late 25, so it didn't get raced until Screven this year. It's a Fike Fab, but It's a really nice car, very well built, very light. There's a ton of lead on this car, but as you can see where it's sitting, and no more late model. So we traded this car for the late model. It's just, there's more racing I can do with a car like that than with a 602 late model. I don't have the budget to run limited or super, and that's kind of all that runs around here locally. So it's a little bit bittersweet. Tamus, you know, she's gonna miss the late model stuff. I've never really been a big fan. I still have the opportunity to wheel a modified for Chris Warner. So my feelings aren't too hurt, but you know, it's just one of those things where you got to do what's best for you. And I think we kind of, you know, I don't think we lost on the deal. We went race ready for race ready. Basically all our spares for all our spares. So I did have a lot of spares for the late model and stuff that I built up over the couple years that I had the car. But now I'm going to be back to where I was, you know, with my modifieds. And I'm going to have everything to go racing, multiple cars, all that kind of stuff. With that being said, the Lakeview car and the Thunder Bomber will be going up for sale. I need to clean them up. The Lakeview car will be raced just because we're running for points. But, I mean, if anybody wants it, get with me. And obviously, she's a good car. She's fast. Thunder Bomber's a really good car. It's fast. Just having the opportunity to have new equipment under me, and especially being able to represent BJ, it's going to be pretty cool. But these two cars will be going for sale. I really just need to get down to 2 cars also. So obviously I'm not going to sell the car we just got. It's too nice a car to get rid of. And that way we have a really good Thunder Bomber. Not saying that these 2 black cars aren't good cars. They're great cars. But that car over there is just, you know, it's all nice and powder coated, all that kind of stuff. It's a shop ornament. But also, I really want to get BJ's name out there with Flying 9 race cars, because he builds a hell of a car. Who started building my dad's street stock, and life happened. He didn't end up getting to finish it, and now he's back to building race cars, and he's doing it for a living. So he does it all. You know, setup, bodies, chassis, full rollers, anything you want. Look him up on Facebook. Builds a hell of a car, and like I say, really looking forward to getting it. And that'll, like I say, will take place of the Lakeview car, and it will allow me to go and race factory stock. So the car we picked up on Wednesday, it is set up as a factory stock right now. So there is some stuff I have to change to go Thunder Bomber. One being it has rebuilt ball joints, and it has 3-piece spindles on it. So I got to get those off of it. I really don't understand why we can't run that stuff, just because it makes stuff a lot easier on the racers. And honestly, it's cheaper in the long run, because if you bend a ball joint that's rebuildable, you can change the pin, and now you have fresh ball joint. 3-piece spindles are a lot stronger than your standard off the shelf from the parts store ball joint, All-Stars, whatever. They're, spindles. The 3-piece spindles are stronger than your stock spindles. And, you know, to me, I like them, because if you bend a steering arm, you can unbolt it and bolt another one on at the track, and you're not done for the night. So maybe one day folks will, you know, maybe these classes will get there. However, I do understand the cost standpoint. But, hey, you got to pay to play. And if I can make it where I spend, you know, half the money for a better ball joint, then, or twice the money to get the better ball joint, but half the money to repair the ball joint, that's kind of what I look at as a racer. That pays for everything. So, yeah. But anyhow, wanted to come up here and give y'all a quick rundown. I'm about to get to work on a Lakeview car. Rocky will be headed over here shortly. Got a lot of work to do. We got to get this thing back ready for Lakeview. So got to mount a set of tires, because the right rear decided to leave the chat. Got to put a set of valve cover gaskets on it, change the oil, change the carburetor. Actually, already did that. So, Lakeview, we got to run a 2-barrel, and in Thunder Bomber, we can run a 4-barrel. So, yeah, I got to put my exhaust back on it. There's a body brace I got to make. There's just a bunch of little knick-knack stuff that I got to get done, and obviously I got to change the gear back, and we're going to go in, have some fun, and hopefully we have a good track at Lakeview this weekend, and we will, you know, see what the car can do at Lakeview since we did all the work on the front end. But anyhow, I appreciate you guys watching. Hope a lot of y'all ain't mad at me about the late model deal. I think it's going to be better for us just because of our location, and it'll give us the opportunity to race a whole lot more. But appreciate all y'all that support us, and make sure you go over to the Checker Brunette and get yourself some Nothing But Dirt merch. If you want some custom merch of your own, she can handle all that kind of stuff too, but Tay can do it all. So go get with her, and yeah, we'll catch y'all on the next one and see most of you at Lakeview.